Hey guys, what's up? Alec back with the daily stock market, and today we're going to be talking about three options, the best options in my opinion. So if you're into option trading, stick around for the full video to see what's in store. Just a recap, I'm up about 350 in the day, 13 to 1500 in the past week, 2500 in the past month, and $6,200 in the past 3 months, guys. So DM me if you guys do need help with your guys' accounts, more one-on-one help. But let's go over a few different option calls. Now, the first one's going to be this DBX $21 option call. And as you can see, why it's on the list is because it was up 32%. And then all of a sudden, it took a nasty spill out of nowhere and went down like 24% or so. And if you look at the stock price hasn't really fluctuated. After hours, it went down like 0.2%, which shouldn't cause it to spill 26% on this price. So it is a great time to get back into this option if you haven't got in it yet. On my close friends list, I posted about this option. A lot of people have been making money off options. We did a Walgreens call, a WBA call, and a lot of people made anywhere from 60 to 200% gains on that option call too. So here's the DBX call. So for DBX, we have about a month and a half. We have an expiration date of February 19th, and it only costed $200 to get into this option. So the good thing is it's not a super high risk option call either. Now, if we go to the share price, what you'll see is it has an upward tick moving going on here, which is showing some positive confirmation that it can actually go up to the break-even price. If we go back to the break-even price, all we need is this one to go to $23.24. And if you pull up a chart, $23.24 is very realistic. You know, even $23.60. I'll probably be selling this option at about $24 once the stock hits about $24. And I think it can even go past that too. And guys, remember, option trading is the most reckless and the most risky way to invest in all the stock market. So make sure you're doing your own research, your own information before it, and make sure you're only investing money into options that you're willing to risk too. It's not like putting money into just a normal share, because this money, the chance of it going to zero are very, very low, slim to none. And even in like a Dropbox, if you buy just the stock price, even it going down 20% is very unrealistic. But remember, this Dropbox call could easily go down 20% just in one day. So be very cautious, be very aware of what you're doing when it comes to options, and make sure you're making all your own decisions, especially when it comes to options. Now, I did wish I recorded this video yesterday because I was going to put this stock into the video. And as you can see, the options are now up 2,000%, 3,000%. So unfortunately, these option contracts were like $50, $30 per contract, and now they're up to $350. So that is a bummer that we got in too late on the video. It was on my list to put it on here, and a few of my students actually got in on these calls too, and they absolutely exploded. Now, a possible put or a possible call option, whatever you guys think is best, is going to be Pfizer, PFE. They are a little bit sketch because remember, they had this huge fall. They went down, 12% or so, very consistently, like 1 to 2% down every single day, consistently down. And it looks like now they're stabilizing right in this area. They've actually, it looks like they hit the support, and it looks like they're stabilizing at that point. So if you think they're going to be going back up, you can do a call option, and I would probably put it for like around February 12th-ish. And they're only 150, 125. Even this one, look, $96 for this one. And it's just betting that it's going to be going down 5%. If you want to do a call option, they're still really cheap. You know, if you see this one right here, it's $110 to bet that it's going to be going up 4.24% in the next 1 month, which is very realistic. It's very easy. It just depends on if you think it's going to be going down or if you think it's going to be going up. And if you choose the wrong one, you will be losing money. But Pfizer is a great one to take advantage of right now. Personally, I think it can probably be going up, but it's really tough to say with Pfizer because every time there's good news and we think it's going to be going up, it just goes down and down and down. So a put option could even be totally realistic for this one. It really just depends on what you're feeling and what your gut is telling you which way to go. And more than just your gut, also the research that you do behind it. And this one should be pretty good for a put because as you can see, they extended their sailing pause. Carnival has had no revenue. If you look at the revenue on their balance sheet, zero revenue in like 6 months, guys. They're bleeding money out right now, and they didn't get any stimulus, unlike the airlines who still are bringing revenue in and still are flying planes. Carnival is not sailing any ships. They have zero revenue, and they got no stimulus backup from the government. So these puts are pretty cheap too. If you look, it gives you, we could do like a February 5th, for example. And this one right here is about like $200. Isn't the worst one in the world. And you're basically betting it within 1 month time that the stock price goes down 6.7% to $19 a share. Which is definitely realistic because we've seen this stock drop 6% just in 1 day before, right? Now, Carnival is another sketchy one, kind of like Pfizer, because what's going on is as much bad news that comes out about the stock, it still manages to go up all the time. Now, with that being said, it does have some downward momentum. In the last month, it's down 11%. So it probably will continue the downward momentum here. It really just depends if it breaks past the support. It looks like 1981 is the support right now. Even if it just breaks below like $20 a share, that'll be a good indicator that's going to be going even lower. But overall, I think that's a pretty good put option for you guys to take advantage of. But remember, it is risky. All of these ones are risky on here, and there's no guarantee with any of these option calls. They're here basically just to give you an idea and get the ball rolling in your head and get the gears turning so it can kind of give you guys some different things to be thinking about. At the end of the day, you got to make your own decisions, and my most successful clients make their own decisions too. I'll steer them in the right direction, and then they might do something a little bit different, not exactly what I say, and then they end up making thousands of dollars from their own decisions and not mine. So I'm here to steer you guys the right way, steer the ship in the right direction, but ultimately you guys need to be educated enough to make your own decisions, and that's where my course really comes in handy, is helping you guys get educated, what I look for, what you guys should be looking for, and red flags on stocks too. And we're still continuing the giveaway. And the first 5 people to comment below their thoughts on option trading and what options they're looking at right now are going to be getting $5. It can't be reoccurring. So if you won in the past, you can't win on this one again. Let's get some new people in the door, and let's get some new people some money too. So comment below if you got this far in the video. Screenshot the comment, send it to me on Instagram, and I'll be sending you the $5. And honestly, there's a lot of good stocks out there. There's a lot of good option plays. I would probably be doing a call option right now, especially with how green the market was today. I'm sure it can continue into tomorrow and next week. And if you guys didn't hear, the Democrats, they do want to get those stimulus, $2,000 stimulus checks out to everyone as quick as possible. They said it's one of the first things they're going to be doing as soon as they get seated. So if we see those $2,000 get talked about and get dispersed, then I would be doing call options, and I'll probably do another call option video. But a lot of these stocks that you see on the list right now, it's probably a good idea to look into some of these too, and maybe even think about some call options on some of these stocks here too. So guys, that is officially the video. It was a short one. And if you guys need the one-on-one help, DM me on Instagram. I'm going to actually be having to raise my prices on my program soon. So if you guys want to get in at the price it currently is at right now, I've officially opened signups back up. So signups are officially open. They're back up. If you want to get in, DM me before I have to raise the prices. I'll probably be raising the prices within the next 2 weeks. So watch out for that. DM me, comment on the video, share with a friend who's thinking about options. And if you're an options trader, go ahead and thumbs up the video and share it. Until next time, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Remember, don't time the market, buy the market. Peace.